Hey, everybody, this is Tea Time with the Diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. This tea time is dedicated to Kevin Hunter, Wendy Williams' ex husband. Well, you know what? When he got fired from the Wendy Williams show, he was pissed. He was mad. He's so mad that he ended up suing the production company that fired him for the Wendy Williams show. Said the only reason why they fired him had nothing to do with his work performance. It only had to do with the fact that him and Wendy were no longer going to be together. So they figured, let's get rid of him. Well, he got a small victory, people. The court said he got a case so they can move forward. And now he's going to get to see his day in court. And perhaps Debmar Mercury may have to give Kevin Hunter some money to the tune of millions if he gets what he's asking for. And if he does get what he's asking for, his baby mama is going to come tapping on that door, wanting to get her piece of the pie. All right? Listen, people, we're going to get more into this story right after this. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and share screen with y'all right away. Hope you had a good Saturday, had a good time today. All right, so happy. Wendy Williams' ex Kevin Hunter wins a major court victory in $10 million lawsuit against daytime talk shows production company. Okay, so Wendy Williams, ex husband, he sued Debmar Mercury for wrongful termination, and now the court's saying, you know what, he got a case. In a statement given exclusively to the U.S. Sun, Kevin's civil rights attorney, Abe George, said that his client is happy that his case against Debmar Mercury will now move forward following a New York federal judge's ruling. Okay, so a windfall for him, so to speak. Mr. Hunter is happy that the court denied Wendy's producer's motion to dismiss and that he will ultimately see his day in court. Mr. Hunter was instrumental in making the Wendy Williams show the success that it was before it went off the air, and the only reason he was terminated was because his marriage was ending with Wendy. Nothing at all based on the merits of his performance, the legal eagle statement concluded. According to the new documents filed on September 1, the civil court judge pointed to Kevin's dismissal letter sent to him by Ira Bernstein on behalf of Debmar Mercury. The judge noted that the termination letter made no reference to any performance-related reasons or any decisions related to the plaintiff's employment as an executive producer. You know what? I guess matter of fact, I know every state is different. I believe New Jersey, they call it at-will state, meaning that at any time, an employer has the right to just let you go, and they don't really got to give you no reason as to why. Okay, so I guess New York is different. The judge said that in their request for dismissal, Debmar's lawyers failed in their argument that Kevin's case fell outside of marital discrimination and the New York State human rights law, since it only applied to people who are married or unmarried. Debmar's legal team tried to argue that the laws does not apply to discrimination based on being married to a particular person. Kevin filed his wrongful termination suit back in February of 2022. In his complaint, he claimed that he was fired from his job as executive producer at the Wendy Williams show because his marriage to Wendy was ending. Now, let me tell you this. I will say, from everything that I heard during that time period, it was the reason why he was fired, because, Wendy didn't want him around anymore. Listen, wrong is wrong, right? And right is right. Now, Kevin did his mess, but as an employer, they should have been a little smarter and figured out a better way to terminate him. I mean, that was just crazy. But the suit, Kevin sued Debmar Mercury, which was founded in 2004 by Ira Bernstein and Mort Marcus. The company negotiated with both Wendy and Kevin 3 years later for a talk show and signed them on after a 6-week trial. The program became wildly popular and remains in a field all of its own. Okay. In his complaint, Kevin's team said Kevin was used to being behind the scenes of Wendy's prior ventures and used his business knowledge and street smarts to negotiate a significant financial increase from the initial contract being offered to Wendy. The Wendy Williams Show dominated the 10 a.m. daily mornings time slot. And to date, no network has been able to beat the show at this time slot. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I thought, I know the Sherry Shepherd show is doing very well. I'm not sure what that statement means, but I'm taking it to mean that there's no other show that has come in that time slot that ranks in the ratings that she had in her heyday. That's what I'm taking that statement to mean, but I'm not sure. Wendy's X argued that he was an instrumental part of the show's success during his time as executive producer from 2007 until 2019. Wendy watchers will recall that the star filed for divorce, and Kevin was subsequently asked to leave the show after it was stated that he had been having an alleged affair with a woman named Sharina Hudson, who gave birth to his love child. Wrongfully fired, he said. The termination of Kevin was based strictly upon his marital status and his impending divorce to the show's host, ignoring all of the contributions that Kevin made to make the show a success. The complaint continued. Now, see, I will say this. That's why a lot of jobs don't like couples working together, because in the event that the couple, breaks up, those problems can leak into the workplace. That's why a lot of times they don't want couples or family members working together. Wendy's ex claimed he was behind iconic segments like Hot Topics and Wendy's Shoe Can, and that he also created marketing plans, among other things. Kevin believed the show wasn't as successful upon his departure, and he is looking for $7 to $10 million in damages. Well, you know what? I'm going to say this. Was the show as successful once he was gone? Absolutely not. But the other side's lawyers can add to say, listen, it wasn't as successful because Wendy had her own personal problems that, led to the downfall, amongst other things, not just the fact that Kevin left. This is going to be a showdown in court, people. And the other side, they better gear up, because it's not looking good for them right now. And listen, Kevin did what he did. Not going to sit here and say, but his personal life, what he did is his personal life. This lawsuit is a whole nother thing. If they wrongfully fired him, they're going to have to pay. The Wendy Williams Show was officially canceled in June 2022 after the host suffered a myriad of health issues and was absent for the entirety of her final season. Okay, that was sad. So listen, guys, y'all know the routine. Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Do you think that Kevin Hunter is going to be victorious in this lawsuit? From everything that I'm hearing now and reading now, I think that, they're going to have to maybe give up a little bit of change. Now, will they have to give up $10 million? Maybe not. But are they going to have to give up something? Probably so. So he left in 2019, and the show actually got canceled in 2022. So you're talking about 19, let's do 20, 21, and 22. 3 years. Maybe at best they will have to pay him 3 years of back pay for the 3-year window that he wasn't there, and maybe just add a little sauce on top of that 3 years pay. And will they have to pay this $10 million? Time will tell. All right, guys. Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, thanks for watching and welcome back. Matter of fact, everybody, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, everybody, and I'll see you on the next video.